Hey everybody, it's Scott for JohnG'sBeat.com once again, and we find ourselves here at POW Entertainment Wrestling, and we're at the Rage, Mitch Blake. Listen, I'm going to ask you the basic question is, now you're a kid growing up watching wrestling, when is it you turn around and go, that's what I want to do for a living?
Oh God, that's got to stem way back. That's back the Hogan, Andre, Randy Savage days, mid 80s, early 90s. I just had so much fun watching those guys when I was little. I always told my dad when we were sitting there Sunday morning watching it that I was going to be doing that when I was older.
And you had his full backing on that one? Or
no, back then.
Did he give you the old, sure you will?
Yeah, back then I got the whole, sure you will, kid, and they got the whole rub on the head and all that. So,
who influenced you?
Actually, when I finally got up old enough, I was living down in Titusville, Florida, and I got a chance to meet Randy Savage. He had a little school down there with Coco Beware and Hacksaw Jim Duggan and those guys, and I got a chance to meet him. I think I was probably 160 pounds, soaking wet. And
you filled out a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit since then, and my voice has gotten a little deeper since then too. So, anyway, I met him, and my dad had just so happened to have gone to high school with him out in Downers Road over there for a little while. So, I got an in with him, and I went to their training camp a couple of times, and just some of those giants back then, I just couldn't get in the ring with them. And so he told me basically to gain some weight and go a certain route, and he sent me back to Chicago where I got trained at Windy City with San Macero.
Okay. Now you've been in the business for how many years?
94. So what is that? 18?
About 18 years.
About 18 years.
And 18 years later, you still in love with it just as much as you were the first day?
Absolutely. And to be honest with you, I'm dressed in my getup. I'm not even on the show today.
We actually want to encourage everybody. We've been telling everybody, come on down to POW Entertainment. It is an indie show. It's small show, but it is just intense. A lot of great action. You work with so many different styles. If you could work with anybody, anytime, who would it be?
Right now, I would absolutely love, and I know this is going to sound like a total Mark thing for me to say, but I would love to get in the ring with a guy like Dolph Ziggler. I've got a chance to work with Billy Gunn, and just that whole style, the way they bump, they're very similar in style, but the way they bump and the way they move in the ring, I would love to just get in there and pick their brains a little bit, even though Dolph Ziggler, I probably got about 10 years on that guy, but just to watch him work nowadays it would be him. And then I've already had most of my dream matches,
We'd like to maybe visit some of those in some upcoming interviews. Meantime, what we're going to do is encourage everybody to come out to POW Entertainment. You want to go to POWentertainment.com, and Mitch, why don't you tell the folks where they can follow you on the web?
On the web, you can find me on Facebook at at The Rage 27. You can find me at Mitch Blake. Just search Mitch Blake, and you'll find it that way. You'll see this ugly mug on there, so just catch me that way.
All right, Mitch Blake, great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks a lot, man.